Few people have been more involved in giving back to the community of Cedar Rapids and to Coe College than Jack Evans. Jack graduated from Coe College in 1970 and the University of Iowa in 1972. Jack is a philanthropic professional with a generous personal giving record.
I got to know Jack a few months before I moved to Iowa, and he made an incredible impression on me because of his devotion to Coe and to the community, and his friendliness, his humility. And when I think of Jack, I think of one quality that comes to mind above all others. Jack opens doors, and he holds them open. I have this picture in my mind of the Coe College community and the Eastern Iowa community as this huge room, and it's filled with hundreds of people and all kinds of interesting ideas, and Jack's at the front door waiting to welcome you in. If you've had the chance to get to know Jack and Nancy or meet their family, you will see those qualities that make him so special. I have been so blessed by their friendship, just as the Coe community's been blessed by Jack's decades of service. And in these ways, in fact, in all ways, Jack embodies the principles and ideals of the Founders Medal.
Along with Jack's stellar professional career, he also has had an equally impressive career as a director of nonprofit organizations and as a trustee for numerous boards.
Jack and I became acquainted with each other through our work in the nonprofit sector. I was the CEO at several nonprofits, but most recently at United Way of East Central Iowa, and Jack was on our board of trustees. And I asked Jack to chair our annual campaign in 2014 for our centennial year. And that year we raised a historic $11 million. Which was the highest amount we've ever raised at United Way. Jack is known by just about everybody in the community because he's involved in so many things. Certainly through his role at the Hall Prine Foundation. That's kind of the stamp of approval for every nonprofit who wants to do a capital project. And Jack is always extremely helpful and influential when nonprofit leaders go to him and ask for his help or advice. And he loves to give back in the community. I can't think of anyone who's more deserving of this honor. So congratulations, Jack.
I like to use the expression that Jack makes fast friends fast. And he did that extremely well in his business career at Securities Corporation of Iowa. People almost fell over themselves getting to be Jack's clients. Jack was and continues to be a fierce advocate for Cedar Rapids in terms of a place to bring your business, grow it, and thrive. You can name any number of businesses that are here because of Jack's direct personal efforts. Jack just wasn't promoting Cedar Rapids, he was building relationships with the people that brought their businesses here, and even after they moved on, they've maintained ties with Jack.
Jack's Coe experience prepared him well for life after Coe and filled him with the desire to give back to his alma mater. Having served as a trustee for more than 30 years, he holds the distinction of Life Trustee. He has supported Coe generously through his philanthropy, and he is revered by the college and the community who have benefited from his service.
I consider him to be one of the finest citizens ever to live in the state of Iowa. Everybody likes Jack. I mean, it's just a wonderful circumstance. He's the kind of leader you want to have, and I can't think of anyone this college could consider for something with a title like Founders Medal is perfect. It's just something, in fact, it's something you're obligated to do. That's great. And he's deserving.
Coe College salutes Jack Evans as a 2022 recipient of the Founders Medal.